Across Trinidad and Tobago and the Eastern Caribbean and the Atlantic Basin on the whole, it is still the hurricane season. And in fact, looking at the outlook from the beginning of the season, we're basically still expecting above normal conditions as we go through this hurricane season, expecting maybe up to 19 named storms across the basin, and also 10 of those could be hurricanes and 6 could be major hurricanes. We've already had a few. We've had the last one, which was the 4th tropical storm, and obviously as we go through July, the numbers will begin to tick upwards into the peak, which is in September. But right now, across the Atlantic, it's pretty quiet. That's because we have a dry, dusty air coming in off of Africa, continuing off across the Atlantic. This tends to happen every 3 to 4 days, and we tend to see, obviously, those tropical waves being stifled by that Saharan dust. So as you look towards the satellite picture and then the forecast, that Saharan dust will be with us through Thursday, continuing into Friday and into Saturday as well. That will mean dry, dusty conditions. We could be seeing unhealthy air quality levels as well as we go through Thursday. So overnight then, do watch for the haze to build. First thing in the morning, you will notice the hazy conditions across Tobago in particular. Throughout the afternoon, it could get quite thick. And also, it's quite breezy expected across Roxburgh down towards Scarborough. You could be seeing palms swaying along the Windward Road. For Trinidad, any early showers will eventually clear, leaving you with a hazy sunshine as you go through your morning, all the while feeling quite breezy as well. Just occasional clouds, maybe the passing shower across that northwestern segment during the afternoon. But overall, still keeping conditions dry and dusty through your Thursday. So for those with pollen allergies and respiratory ailments, take the necessary precautions with that Saharan dust around. Now tonight will feel warm, no lower than 24 degrees Celsius in Trinidad, 25 in Tobago, and a warm 33 expected in Trinidad Thursday. On Friday and Saturday, very little is set to change, even going into Sunday across Tobago. Now Trinidad, we could be seeing some relief from the dust, if not briefly, on the Sunday. We will have a tropical wave coming close, and therefore we could be seeing some instability and some showers then. For those heading offshore, still keeping winds fresh from the east-southeast. There's a big area of high pressure towards the north, keeping our winds in that southeasterly quadrant. We'll keep in also moderate choppy seas out in the Caribbean, occasionally choppy out in the Atlantic, to the 2.5 meters expected here. Now, across the Caribbean, we've also been seeing that instability from a tropical wave which passed earlier across Hispaniola. So still a few thunder showers expected, and around Jamaica, quite breezy as well, with some brief showers turning thundery. For the Eastern Caribbean, that Saharan dust pushes into Dominica and St. Lucia, as well as Barbados. Eventually, it will push all of the clouds out of St. Vincent and Grenada as well, and they'll end up with hazy conditions late Thursday and going into Friday. So for us, the Saharan dust returns, and definitely take precautions as you go about your business. That's your weather, and that's it from me.